Introduction: Understanding Poverty and the Mindset Behind It. Introduction: Understanding poverty and the mindset behind it. Poverty is a complex issue, one that goes far beyond the absence of money. It is a state of being that can affect every aspect of a person's life, financially, emotionally, mentally, and even spiritually. While financial poverty is often the most visible and measurable form, there is another, less obvious but equally damaging form of poverty: the poverty mindset. This book is not just about money. It's about the habits, beliefs, and attitudes that keep people trapped in cycles of lack and limitation. What is the poverty mindset? The poverty mindset is a set of beliefs and behaviors that perpetuate scarcity, fear, and stagnation. It is the internal voice that says, "I'll never have enough," or "people like me can't succeed." It's the habit of focusing on what's missing rather than what's possible. This mindset is not exclusive to those who are financially poor. Even people with substantial incomes can fall victim to it. The poverty mindset is about how you think, act, and approach life, not just how much money you have in the bank. For example, someone with a poverty mindset might avoid taking risks, even when the potential reward is great, because they fear losing what little they have. They might spend impulsively on things that provide short-term gratification rather than investing in their future. They might believe that wealth is only for the lucky or privileged, and as a result, they never take the steps necessary to improve their financial situation. These patterns of thought and behavior create a self-fulfilling cycle, where the fear of scarcity leads to actions that ensure scarcity. The role of habits in shaping our lives. At the heart of the poverty mindset are habits, small, repeated actions that over time shape the course of our lives. Habits are powerful because they operate on autopilot, often without us even realizing it. They are the routines we follow, the decisions we make, and the beliefs we reinforce every day. Some habits lead to growth, abundance, and success, while others keep us stuck in cycles of struggle and lack. Consider this: if you consistently spend more than you earn, you will inevitably find yourself in debt. If you avoid learning about money management because it feels overwhelming, you will remain financially illiterate. If you surround yourself with people who discourage ambition, you will likely adopt their attitudes and behaviors. These are just a few examples of how habits can either trap us in poverty or set us on a path to prosperity. The good news is that habits can be changed. By identifying the habits that are holding you back and replacing them with empowering ones, you can transform your mindset and, ultimately, your financial situation. This book is designed to help you do just that. Why do people stay poor? There are countless reasons why people remain in poverty, and they vary from person to person. Some are external, such as systemic inequality, lack of access to education, or economic downturns. These are real and significant challenges that cannot be ignored. However, this book focuses on the internal factors, the habits, beliefs, and attitudes that keep people poor even when opportunities for change are available. It's important to acknowledge that not all poverty is self-inflicted. Many people face circumstances beyond their control, such as illness, discrimination, or generational poverty. But even in the face of these challenges, the way we think and act can make a profound difference. By changing our mindset and habits, we can begin to take control of our lives and create a better future. The purpose of this book set is to shine a light on the habits and behaviors that contribute to poverty and to provide practical strategies for breaking free from them. Over the course of 43 habits, we will explore the specific habits that keep people poor, from poor financial management to negative beliefs about money, and we will discuss how to replace them with habits that lead to growth, abundance, and success. This book is not about blaming or shaming anyone for their circumstances. Instead, it is about empowerment. It is about recognizing the power you have to change your life, no matter where you are starting from. It is about taking responsibility for your future and making the conscious decision to break free from the poverty mindset. A message of hope. If you are reading this book, it means you are ready to make a change. You are ready to examine your habits, challenge your beliefs, and take action to create a better life. That is a powerful first step, and it should not be underestimated. Change is not easy, and it does not happen overnight, but with awareness, effort, and persistence, it is possible. The journey to financial freedom and abundance begins with a single step: recognizing the habits that are holding you back and committing to replacing them with habits that will move you forward. This book is your guide on that journey. It is a roadmap to help you identify the habits that are keeping you poor and to show you how to develop a mindset of abundance and success. By the time you finish reading, you will have the tools and knowledge you need to break free from the poverty mindset and create a life of financial freedom and fulfillment. So, let's begin. Let's uncover the habits that are holding you back, and let's replace them with habits that will set you free. The journey to a better life starts here.